Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm Edward.
John. Ken. Martin.
Alright, tonight, Age of Steam for the umpteenth time. But tonight we got 1890 Berlin. Originally published in 2010. This is actually in one of the expansion packs. Anybody know what one off the top of your head?
2, maybe. 3, I think. Oh, no, actually, probably 2. Volume 2, yes.
There you go. If only there was a rule book in which it said that. There we go. All right, so Volume 2. This plays how many?
Up to 6.
4 feels like the right number. All right, so yeah, none of us have played it, but I mean, it is what it is. So John Bohr designed this one. This is John's copy, I think.
So a little bit of yours, a little bit of mine.
Yeah, right, whatever. It's yeah. All right, so here it is. It's going to be very stabby, I think it was described as. So, MacGuffins here. So every city is not colored, and then there are randomly these little half hexes that are plain on the backside, mix them up, and that's the color of the cities. The end. They all go out there, so all of the 12 are out there, and all 12 have 4 little cube spots on them. Randomly draw the cubes. However, there are 3 blue, 3 red, 2 purple, 2 yellow, and 2 black that are removed first. Then you fill them up in whatever way you choose, whatever order, doesn't matter. After that, that color tile is the color of the city. That's a yellow city, that's a purple city, etc., etc. All right, so first off, engineer also, or I should say, first off, engineer has changed. Production has changed, and there is no urbanization. How can you tell that without seeing that? There's no cities. So there's no cities.
Towns.
As I said, there's no towns. There's no production in a sense that there's no goods growth. There is a production, though, and there's no dice. All right, so here we go. Building track. It's $3. Sorry, this is Berlin. It's $3. You know what happens if you do that. You get shot in a bar underground. Glorious bastards, right? No. Okay. Anyway, it's $3 for everything. Normal thing. So placing, replacing, and redirecting track is $3. 2 track total. That's it. Engineer, three track. That's engineer. That's the difference. Move goods. Only the rightmost cube can be moved. All of the cities have a cool little arrow next to them, as you can see when you look at them like that. Have the handy dandy little arrow on it. That tells you, for those that are upside down, it is that cube, Ken. That cube.
Which we can tell because we can't see the arrow.
Yeah, whatever. So, if nobody takes production, here's how you refill all of these. At the end, when you get to production, top to bottom, left to right. So, that one. Look, the rules don't say it, but top to bottom, left to right. So, there, so on and so forth, okay? Yeah. However, if somebody takes production, draw them one at a time, and you choose where they go. All 48 will have a cube. 48 spaces will have a cube at the end of every turn. So there is a plethora of cubes, just maybe not the ones you want. If you don't like how the random draw goes, there's no whining. There is, however, a production space. That's it. Whoever has the most money wins. Normal rounds, yada, yada, yada.
Cool.
Randomizer. Go for it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Berlin related?
No, I didn't try and hunt out a Berlin-related one. This is from Montenzi Designs in New Zealand.
Clearly. I mean, you can tell just looking at it, right?
Those are sweet.
Oh, good. Okay. Not my favorite.
Martin's got these.
Martin's got the. So we go blue, orange, yellow, pink. All right. Well, that was close. All right, cool. Yeah, just the like the red on the dark. It's a little hard to see.
Okay.
And the 4, not super keen on. But I do like the back.
Yeah.
So again, who is this? Because everyone.
Montenzi.
All right. So for all you card nerds out there, fellow card nerds out there. By the way, unlike Tyson, I had a return to the ring today. Mine was much more successful than his was, i.e. played cards for the first time in a while. I've been on a really bad
you didn't go
bounce.
Friday? You didn't go last
I
Friday?
did
No.
not.
Felt good to get back in there and
Just ran well, honestly. And then once I ran well, I ran 500 into up to 1200, and then started to play like a scared little schoolgirl.
But it does feel like, though, if you run well for a little while, it can contribute to being confident in a way that makes you actually play.
That is 100% the case, and vice versa.
Right, yeah.
Actually works the other way. Trust me, you question everything.
Yeah, when you're just running like garbage, sure.
Oh, God, you're like, I know I should raise here. I call, which is the worst thing you can do. Martin, how many shares, sir?
I think the safe move is just to go all the way up to 15.
It is guaranteed to be.
It'll let you control auctions for the first few
Yeah,
rounds.
you'll get all the actions.
That's true.
Yeah.
I could control the auctions for ages. It would be an interesting strategy just to see if it would work. But you were the one that suggested it, so I'll leave it to you to execute on it, because it would feel unfair for me
You
to
just
do
steal
so.
it, right? Yeah, that feels a
Exactly.
little
Yeah.
disingenuous there.
And just a reminder, track bills are 3. Right?
Three,
Yeah.
Do
$3.
your math. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you only get 2 of
Right.
them.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! That
Well, there's
means
no
we're gonna have
terrain,
the
so there's at least that.
calculators thing.
True.
And
And redirects are also 3?
Yeah.
Everything's
So
free,
it's just
yeah.
3,
$3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All towns are $3 plus 1 for the town.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Psst, there are no towns. Okay. Martin's gonna Martin.
I'm going to do my one. Yeah.
I will take
oh my
2 and
goodness.
mildly regret it.
Okay. Oh boy.
No, 2, please.
Oh, 2. I heard you, and then I moved it 1. Okay. Y'all have looked at this while I was setting things up. Yellow, there's no yellow near there. Purple, there's that. And then, God knows, I have, oh my God.
As John was pointing out, the only way to get a 2 delivery in the first round is to take engineer.
Yeah. And there's a few spots that would work. Like this up to here. This down to here.
Oh, there's got to be a
Yeah.
city that is 1 away, right?
There certainly
So,
are cities that are
Yeah,
1 away.
like that, that, and I think that's it.
And then remember, when one gets delivered, you get the next one, right?
Right,
So,
which may or may not.
That's a little thinking.
All of a sudden, that first move really is going to come into play. I have a
Maybe
feeling.
not on the first turn,
No,
but by
but-
the middle of the game,
Facts.
I think we might care about it.
Yeah, a little
There's a
bit.
chance. There's a chance, I think.
You know what? I already hate all of you, and I'm just going to take 1 share.
Cool.
2.
I can't tell if I overbid
Yeah.
or not.
But 100%, I hate all of you already.
Great.
Place your bets over under Glory to Rome's. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6.5.
Okay.
All right. Your auction. Martin the Elder. Nope, don't do that. I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, you let me do it.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
yep.
do it this way. It's not your money. 2. Ken.
5, please.
Well, he did take a share out, so he's got to get something for his trouble.
Yep. Burning a hole in my pocket.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do something unorthodox. That I pass.
6.
Wow. So I was thinking of going 6.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's the one with the extra share. Okay.
Not me, so I'm blue.
Okay.
So I will pay my 1 and be happy.
I paid my 0. Okay.
Good.
Ken. Current bid 6.
Well, I don't even think.
So just for scale, I don't have giant hands, and like 2 hands cover the map effectively. It's that small. So
Right. So, like, $9 for 3 builds.
if you got engineer, correct?
If I get engineer.
Yep.
Plus, I'm going to owe 6 because I'm going to loco once. Means really all I can afford is 5 unless I don't mind going back. So I think I have to pass.
All right. So looks like it's going like that. Pay your 5 and 6 respectively. All right, John, you paid for the right.
Engineer.
Oh, what a shock.
3 builds. Orange.
You know, even though I won't be able to do a 2 delivery this round, I still think loco is useful. So I'll take loco.
I can't imagine it's gonna suck.
Yep.
Martin.
Well. I think I'm comfortable with going last if necessary, so I'll take the turn order pass.
Glory to Rome to you.
Cool!
That's that's literally the only thing that mattered to me. After the first 2 were taken, obviously. I thought you might take first build. I honestly don't think I want first build. Because I kind of want to see where y'all are planning on building, but
Yeah.
That was my logic
I hear
too.
that.
It's actually kind of nice to go last on this map. In
yeah, I
Midlands.
don't know that that would be terrible. So, looking at the one cities, just so no delivery that either direction, no delivery either direction, no delivery either direction. Those are all the one cities.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. I have 2 builds. So that means if I want a delivery, I need to use it to actually make a connection that works. So looking at this, I'm trying to find where those are and failing so far. That is one. That works. That yellow to there.
Purple can go the other direction. Down there.
Okay, there. Thank you. God, is that it?
No, there are others. Like this black can go here.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. This blue can go here. Those actually can cross.
Yep.
Okay, so there are a lot more than I thought at first blush. Okay, I don't want to, I'm not coming down here. So the question is, there are a number of, I don't want production. Do I take first move to ensure that, you know what, that feels okay. That all but guarantees that I will get a delivery.
Yeah.
So done, fine. John, 3 builds.
Yeah, so there's a few different places, obviously. I was going to go one way, but I think I'm going to go 3.
Oh. Really? Huh.
6.
Hmm.
And I'm being serious. If you're not sure if you can put something down without making a huge mess of it, I have force-ups. Let's use them if we need tonight. Just because there's a lot of extra stuff on the board that isn't normally there.
Yep.
All right, so that's pink. Pink is done there. Orange has locoed. That is done. Orange, your build.
Yeah. Well, I think we established that there's only 2 builds that can give you 2 1 deliveries, and John blocked one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I'm a little nervous about getting hemmed in, I'm gonna go down here
Okay,
with my build.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yep. I appreciate that because that is a place that I was actively wanting to avoid.
Yep.
So, okay, that's done. You paid your 6. All right, Martin, you're up.
Yeah.
And oh, sorry, go ahead, please.
If I do want to do a 1 delivery, which I usually despise, but in this map, it's going to be so random what's going to happen after you do your first delivery that you're not really quite sure what the hell's going to happen next.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look down the line, but that's way too much.
Yeah, that's way too much. Yeah, it's no.
But things are going to get covered up anyway, right? Because new cubes will appear.
Well, new cubes come
Well,
from
they
this
come
side.
Oh, they come from that side.
Yeah, so
that's
you
right.
can't
yeah.
see, but
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
didn't explicitly explain that, but everything slides to the right as well.
Yeah.
So that it's
the line
not,
does matter.
Yeah.
So it is quite predictable, but
yeah, that's nobody
Well,
wants to watch that.
Still going to
fair
be
bit of-
interesting.
Yeah.
Of mental overhead if you want to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll pay 6, of course, to do
Yeah,
2.
here, I'm just going to go ahead and pay my 6 as well. Just
Sensible.
And I'll take a straighten a curve.
Oh, you want a curve?
Oh, it's definitely one curve.
Here, I'll do-
curves.
Some curves and some
there you
straights
go.
on
Yes,
that side too.
There you go.
For Martin.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well,
Yeah, we should do
Yeah.
it.
I'll do 2 curves.
Why be
Nice.
friendly
Yeah,
when you
no,
can
have you met Martin?
muck it up?
You know, for Martin being such a nice, proper British gentleman, dude's just an absolute douche canoe when it comes to Age of Steam.
I'm just playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, right?
No arguments. All right, so I already paid my 6, so I didn't know where you guys are going, so I didn't necessarily look too hard as to what my options were.
But
so
now you know.
All right, so looking at this, yellow can't go anywhere. Black can go there. Black can't go there.
Yeah.
There is a blue down this way. That seems just. I mean,
Yeah, a one delivery, a single one delivery, I think is the best you can do with what's left.
I think so, but I anticipated that.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
So you know what? Unlike my good friend Martin, I'm just gonna play nice.
Because it's the only way you can get there.
That would be the reason.
I don't appreciate that you just assume.
It's only round one.
I think yeah, I'm gonna call that good, I guess. The first move then honestly doesn't really do much, but I'm gonna go ahead and loco. I think. Let me do math. 5. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Loco.
Loco for pink. Sorry, why was I going first?
You go first move.
Because you got first move.
Because
You're
I
good.
first moved.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you. I know I had it in my head. Orange.
I'll take one of those lovely purple cubes for a ride over to Templehof.
Into the... I got the bag over here. So 1 for orange. Done.
I'll take that fine yellow cube to Anhalter Van Hoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And legitimately, I can't see the names.
Yeah.
So we're... For the second round, this is first move done. We will take the black down that way. Thank you. Yep.
Confirm that.
Yep.
And then 2 for pink, so this blue one, 1, 2.
Okay. Done. All right. Incoming...
Do I get one more too?
Fine.
I'm just gonna move these
Again,
down.
I'm last, so I'm thinking...
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah,
So,
so
go
I'll
ahead.
move the other purple to the second purple over. Yeah.
Martin, do you want a second?
I already did my first delivery.
Would you like to
Loco.
loco with your second? Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yes. Loco. Everybody's got confused here. But yeah, I'll take the loco.
Okay, now we're done with moving goods. There we go. Income and expenses. So, pink and orange are at 4. Plus 2 is 6. Minus 2 is you owe $4
Yep.
each, respectively. Blue and yellow is 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, we each owe $4.
So why'd you think you were gonna go back?
Yeah. I think because I didn't count for the income.
Yeah, if you bid 7, it would have been
It would've
0.
been flat,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's at income reduction. Nobody took production.
Yeah.
I think you all slid them already.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
starting here.
All right, so there. So to be clear, when you choose production, you're still filling the leftmost slot. So
That's right.
It's less APE as the
But every
Yeah.
time you draw one, you get to decide where it goes.
right. So we'll call that one first.
but I have a
then.
feeling
Sure.
like this one lost 2 cubes that turn. They're gonna lose a lot more cubes, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically,
Yeah.
sure.
Sometimes they may lose all 4.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. So
Possible.
honestly, we're so zoomed in here. I don't even think I need to use the PTZ really tonight. If y'all need to see something, let me know and I will do that. But otherwise, pink, how many shares? And blue, remember you have turn order pass.
I do indeed. That's sort of-
And by the way, Tobel pointed out that apparently that's 2
Oh,
in
interesting.
Germany.
What's
I mean,
2?
2 is
Oh,
that,
that's
and
2.
then that's 3.
Right. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Yeah, I never realized that. Yeah,
That's
it's
4.
1. So 1, 2, 3.
Proud to use my fingers.
Yeah, I know. That's interesting. Okay, thanks for learning us that.
Not gonna be any more than 2. Can I get away with 1? I don't think so. So 2.
And Duck L'Orange.
Yeah, I think 2 is correct, unfortunately.
I agree. 2 is the right answer.
Okay, I'll join the herd. I'm such a sheeple. I call. All right, so we're done. Blue has turn order pass. Hold on. Before do I? No, I'm good. All right. Pink. The auction begins with you.
Mm-hmm.
No more than 11, sir.
2.
We are going clockwise from John. What's up, Eric? It's funny you mentioned that, Eric. That's exactly what we talked about.
What is that we talked about?
The fingers counting. That's Inglorious Bastards. Yes, that's. You know it's you, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Man, engineer's a powerful action in this game.
I can go 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Ding.
Okay. Damn it. I was told there would be no math. Okay. Four. And I hate myself a little for not taking that share.
Pass.
Like a moron. Done. You will pay nothing.
Correct.
And probably not like it, but it is what it is. Orange?
I don't think I can reasonably go 5.
I couldn't.
I know, I should have
I started there and I was like, no, can't do that, but I'm not going last, so
Yeah.
4 it is.
3 would have been the best bid.
Trying to think about this. Like I could there's a way to do it. Not really in my position though, I don't think. Yeah, so I pass, I pay 2.
Martin?
I'll pass and go second. That's what turn order pass is for.
Yes,
I'll
it
pay my
indeed
4.
is.
So what are they Deutschmarks at this time of...
Reichmark.
Right, I should know that because when we're done with this, we're going to play a game of Weimar.
Oh,
So yeah, it makes sense. Okay,
And then the
so
other side of the hill.
this one time, can I take 2 of those?
sure.
You're welcome. Thank you.
2 actions?
Yeah.
You can take this one. It covers both.
Oh,
Yeah.
touche.
Take it. Any 2 actions you like, as long as one of them is urbanization.
God, I don't know what the right answer is, honestly. Okay, so if I take engineer, that's $9. That leaves me $2. That allows me to build that and that. And then I mean, either of those work, right? That's less good. So 9, I would theoretically get 1 delivery. It'd be a 3. That put me at 4. That's 9. 9 minus 4 is 5, so that's not happening. So I guess I spent the privilege to logo. Done.
Well,
Suddenly I've got to do some calculations. Huh. Yeah, I think I can, so I will.
Looks like
take
you can manage
engineer.
Wrong color.
I'm doing every colour other than my own at this point.
I
I know I needed one of those 2, so I couldn't pass first. That's how that came down to.
Well, I don't think it's time for production yet. First move has its appeals. I think I'm gonna take first build.
I'm cool with that.
Turn order.
Okay, first build. Orange, you're up.
All right. So we're gonna do this. And no, wait. Is that right?
Only you in the shadow knows. Hey, Alexander.
Afraid it may not be.
Oh, no, Space Hawk. It's because people shift their weight on the table. And the fact that this isn't a 350-pound table like the other one, it moves. So that's why it's jiggling or wobbling.
Right.
Nope.
That's John.
And because it's actual,
Yeah, I think
like,
so.
it's real
All right.
wood, like I can't keep that from happening.
Right.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's my 6.
All right. I so am angry at myself for not taking that third chair. Just thought I would
Third share.
establish it. Yeah. I mean, I'm an idiot. I know no one's surprised at this, but
I wasn't sure if you were going to go there or north.
oh no, I'm talking about being an idiot. That part. So. Done.
I'm not entirely sure where Martin's going to go, though. Well, it might be obvious, but...
I see several good options.
Yeah.
That look like the one most likely to feed him the most often.
Yep. Good. Yeah. I didn't think anyone was going to get in my way. That's good.
Yeah, it was unlikely I was going to get in your way.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's a possibility, I guess. And that's 9. 9.
Well, now that's interesting. Let me think about this for a second.
Wow. Yeah, mistakes have been made. That's
Well,
all right.
we'll see. I gotta say it out loud.
Yeah, I really hate all of you.
6.
I think we'll see some crossing track use in this game.
So,
Yeah.
first build's done, loco's done, engineer is done. All right, nobody took first move, so it's me. And I just realized I might have a loco up to 4, really? So that's 9 minus, say, I'll go back 1, but I think it might be worth it. All right, so I will do, I mean, I only have 1 move, or do I? No, I actually have a second move, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we have to take that. So that'll go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Oh, I see. You can pay Martin for one of his. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, might as well slide them out. That's good.
Yeah.
Good point. As you take it, that's a good call. All right, Martin.
Yeah, so I've got a couple of 2s I could take. I could take that red 2. I could take that purple 2. How much does it matter to me which one to take? Edward might be interested in moving the reds, paying me 1 for the privilege, but of course he could build his own link around here next go and not pay me 1 for the privilege, so he could be interested in those reds. The purples, I don't think anybody's going to want to do single deliveries to Templehof, so feels like they're less unlikely. Again, Edward could pay me 1 to take a purple, but I don't know that he's going to be that excited about doing that.
I
He's
assure
gonna have
you, he
better
is
options.
not.
So, on the whole, I think using one of the reds is probably the best. So, a little bit of red. And that'll be 2.
1, 2. Orange.
We'll move this blue to here for 2.
1, 2.
Loco.
That is pink. Okay. Now I have the decision to make, because now that my loco is at 3, I can move a plethora of different options. I hate the idea of giving Martin anything ever. Almost as much as I hate giving Ken anything.
Yeah, I would
It normally
give him
hurts
anything.
more when you give Ken something, because...
Does it?
Yeah, Ken just turns them into nukes, and you know what happens there.
So I think I will do the one that I think hurts everybody more than me. I could Loco, but that would put me at 9 minus 3, 6. I would actually go back 1, and I don't think that's necessarily the smart thing. So instead, I will take this blue.
Glory to Rome.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1 to that Yahoo over there, and 1.
He called me
2,
Yahoo.
3. I did.
Wait, you said it hurts everyone
you
equally.
can call me a Yahoo anytime you want to give me one income in this game.
You said it hurts everyone equally. It felt like it was just hurting me.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, that was the one that I thought. Well, Martin could take it as
It
well.
definitely hurt me quite a bit.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feelings.
See, there you go.
Yes, arguably that should have been the one I should have taken anyway.
Well, I thought you were going to.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I
you
was just
didn't.
blindly didn't
But I
didn't
think
mention it.
Yeah.
But Edward closed it. Well, in which case I will Loco, because I was going to Loco anyway, and with the extra buck, it's even more reason to Loco.
Yeah, I hate myself for that, but yeah, you were honestly just a residual.
I know. That's my only 3 too.
Just caught a stray.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have been more alert on the game, I would have realised that and done the move just to cause trouble. But anyway, somebody could have pointed it out. Nobody
I wasn't
actually
going to point
mentioned
that
it.
out.
Well, clearly, John was not going to point
Yeah,
it out,
no.
but I have 2 other people here who have a vested
You
interest
still
in
have a
nursing you.
2.
I have 2s. I'm good. But
Yeah,
the 3 would have been
but-
nice.
What are you
'cause I
complaining
like
about?
Sure.
Well, you know, 3 is better than 2. So
Yep.
it's your turn, right, Ken?
It is. It's
Yeah,
Ken's turn.
I think rather than taking a 1, it makes sense probably just Loco.
All right. Move one of your 2s, sir.
Just gotta see where I'm going next. So
Actually, where are your 2s?
I got a few 2s.
That's a 2.
Wrong
is a
side.
2.
I'm looking at. I'm pulling a Ken. Yes, it is. All right, my bad. So
Yeah, that black's a 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
I think I'll do this.
Wait. Oh, no. Never mind.
1, 2.
Yep. Checks out. All right. Everyone's done now. Income and expenses. So, orange and pink is at 6. Plus 3 is 9. Minus 4. You owe a nickel. And blue is 5, 8. You owe a nickel as well.
Yep.
Yeah, both of you. 5, 8 minus 4. You owe $4. I'm at 5. 8 minus 5 is $3. I think it was worth it, even though it was gross. Income reduction done. All right, here we go. What we got? Up top first, then here,
Yep.
and
Just these
2
two.
left, right? So 1 there, and 1.
Everybody's got no money, basically. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
All right. New turn. Yellow, how many shares? Hell if I know. Pink, or Elephino. That's what you get when you mix a rhino and an elephant. Elephino.
Thank
Pink.
you.
Made you laugh, though. Pink,
Didn't make me
you
laugh.
have turn order pass. I did. You're British. You don't
Exactly.
laugh. Right, yeah.
Well, it is possible to detect laughter, but you've got to really watch some of these ones very carefully.
Hey, time roller, hero logic, or heroic logic, sorry. Hey, welcome. All right, so what the hell am I trying to do now? Where I know what I want to do. The problem with that is that. Yup. Yeah. I'm gonna take 3. And pink, you have turn order pass. Blue, how many shares? Just 1?
I'll take 2.
Okay. Orange? And yes, Carla, you really do need to try Age of Steam.
I figure out a way to get away with just 2. I can't see a way to. I'll take 3.
2.
Okay. Waiting.
I'll start.
Yep. Go ahead. Take your time. I'm still figuring out what the hell I'm trying to do here, so.
Yep. We're good.
All right.
Problem is that. That's so bad. In hindsight, I've made a really, really dumb mistake, kinda. So I think that's what we have to do. I feel like I'm out of it already. Looking at the cubes in my position, I really, really hate how things have worked out.
I don't think you're out of it.
I hope to be wrong, but I'm seeing some things that are really bad for me.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll start the auction at 2.
And I will drop right out.
Orange.
Four.
Didn't know if you were going to 5 or not.
Turn
So-
order, pass.
Okay. Orange and pink. I know you're doing. Okay, so I honestly, Ken and I are not playing in the same sandbox.
Nope.
Yep.
However, I don't know what John is doing.
When you figure it out, let me know.
I will go a nickel.
Okay.
Back to you.
Third for 2.
Oh, you did. Hold on. He did turn order pass, right?
Yeah.
He has $10.
He's
Hold on.
passing for sure.
No, I know that, but the question is, what is he going to take? You're not going to take engineer.
If you can get Ken out of the auction, I'll tell you.
You know what? No, I take it back. I'll pass.
All right, so
Really?
pass for none.
Yeah. For
John,
1.
you did
no,
5?
I passed
No.
for 1.
It's yours.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm
All
good
right.
with that. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, second for none is a
Yep.
good investment.
Again, I mean, that's turn order pass for you,
It was
right?
close to me getting third, though. If you bet, I might
Yeah,
probably-
yeah, but I think I can get away with what I need. We'll see how this works. So,
Yeah,
what do you got?
I can afford engineer, so we're gonna do engineer.
All right.
Oh, this is an interesting decision here. I don't think Ken's build's going to screw with me because he's going to connect to that red and probably just go up to the blue. Or he might come over here, which is also fine.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing for a build?
I mean, I might come right here, which
Sure.
is what I'm thinking because I don't think he's going to mess with these 2 hexes.
I
So-
can't imagine. Like you get so few
He
builds.
didn't do a loop in, which was
No.
interesting.
Right. Yeah, I thought he might have done that.
He's-
but-
This felt more unimpeachable. Because
Yeah, because if he did that, I could have maybe cut him
Like
off.
he's not
Oh,
gonna
right,
do
yeah.
something
Right.
like
opportunity
that.
cost
yeah.
of screwing with someone
Yes.
on this map
Yeah.
is so high
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
So I think I'll go loco.
Okay.
that played out as I assumed it would.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the question
Loco
is,
4.
huh?
Loco.
Sure. Where are you going to build? So if you come down here, I don't think you're going to come out there. I just don't think that makes any sense because, sure, I guess, yes, you do have a yellow, but what the hell are you going to do with those is your problem.
Yep.
So I don't think you're going to come up this way. However, okay. Production wouldn't be terrible, honestly.
I don't know. It seems pretty terrible.
Turn order, but if
Where
I
to put 'em?
Depends on how many goods go out of
Right.
the square,
Yeah.
right? Like
Right.
if you're in a scenario where all four
All
are
four are
going,
going to go.
it's
great.
amazing.
Yes. But I don't know if that's going to happen yet.
Yeah.
what is Martin going to take if I take turn order? What does he take? So Martin, let me look at this is a pivotal thing.
Yeah, you
for
and
me
Martin
right
are
now.
definitely. Yeah.
Like, is Martin going to come out and do something out here?
Right.
I mean, there is a yellow there. There is a yellow there. There is a yellow there. So,
And I have a target for yellow cubes. Yeah.
now you do. Oh, there goes that. First
Oh, yeah.
build.
Shouldn't have pointed that out, should I? No, well, I'll take turn order pass then, if that's the case.
Well, that's probably what it was going to be anyway, just because it's too important for me to not get shut out.
Right.
So now the question is, so there's the $6 for my 2 builds. The obvious is that. But if I do that, I'm now hemmed in. Like, the only way I can build out then is from this side or like a 3, like it's not great for me here. And I'm cutting off that yellow city if I do that to myself. But I have too many 3 deliveries that I need that, so I'm going to be short-sighted, I guess, and do the obvious.
Yeah, listen, it says 3 to 6, which is crazy. As Martin was saying, it's a John Boer map, and there's 6 action spots. So it's
For
6
what it's
players.
worth, don't feel like you cost yourself anything there, Martin. I was
Okay.
just trying to find an excuse to not take first build, but I think I would have had to.
No, that's
have.
the right build because, yeah.
Well, he can still come out to that. Sure.
But I was also thinking of doing what you just did,
Right. And
or going up there.
Right.
So-
That was
And-
not the only threat.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do what is, I think, probably the expected build here,
Sure.
which is
I'd
3,
be a bit shocked if you didn't.
6, 9.
So done, Loco, done. All right, your build.
Yeah, hemmed in is a good word. Because
It's crossing track.
But again, the fact that you're only using 2-track, you can only use 2-track. Man, that
It's
hurts.
tough. It's tough
It
for sure.
really is.
Yep.
Oh, I hate my opening. My round 1 in hindsight was terrible. Hey, Teddy Bear Designs.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I have to do this.
Yep, that's my plan B gone.
What was your plan A?
You'll find out in a moment.
Oh, well.
now's a good time.
Yes, that was my plan B, but this is definitely my plan A. 6.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good for me. Yellow's in nice places.
All right, orange.
Yep. So, I think I'm maybe not going to 3 loco this time. I don't love, not
You're
thrilled
on
about
3.
it,
You're
to be
on
honest.
3 loco.
I'm not going to 4. That's what I
Okay.
meant to say. So
It's not like the game at Age of SteamCon where I planned a whole round thinking I was one
1,
loco
2,
lower
3
than I was.
is my first one.
Pink? Yeah, that's not great. Although better that way than the other direction, I would think.
I'm gonna have to feed Ken, I think.
Ugh.
I know, not this
That
round,
is
but
disgusting.
It
Not
really
this round?
is.
not this move.
Oh,
Yeah, I hate everything about my play so far today. Awesome.
Well, feel free to feed me. I
I'm going to.
might even feed you back a little bit if.
Yeah, that'd be
You know.
cool. It's starting to get interesting seeing what's coming next. So,
Uh huh.
interesting.
Interesting is one word for it.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to be a 2.
Terrifying.
So 1, 2. This
Okay.
black here.
2 for pink. One, 2, 3. And blue.
1, 2, 3.
And back to orange.
Back to orange.
Oh! All right. Yes. I love these, by
Yeah,
the way.
they're
These
awesome.
these are fantastic.
They are wonderful.
Yeah, they really are. Yes. Thank you very much for those.
They're wonderful.
Plus, free marketing's never bad, right? So, well, it wasn't free. He said, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I am grateful. My favorite, in all seriousness, I'm just stalling while Ken is faffing, is the 2-tone wood on this one. Well, it's 3-tone, I guess, but the dark edges, I really like that one.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for those.
They're all very nice.
Started using them on Stressbotics.
So here's the situation, right? So
Okay, tell
right
us.
now I'm at 12 minus 7, 5.
Checks out.
Yeah. So I can take a 1,
That is a wash.
which is a wash, but really gross.
Okay.
I don't see any 2s though.
You're orange.
Right?
Nope.
I do not
Without
see.
giving-
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there
1
you
to
go.
Martin, 2 for myself.
Yep.
Jesus. Gross. Why would you give him one?
I mean, better than me
Pink?
getting nothing.
Actually complicates my move.
Ken's getting 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to
All
me,
right.
1 to.
1, 2, 3.
I was hoping he hit 10, but I'm
And
not going to
one.
give him 2.
And for me, mine is a lot simpler. I'm pretty sure we're doing that. Let me just make sure I'm not stepping on my... Well, let's just say that is a 1. That is a 2.
Indeed.
Indeed. Martin?
Well, no need to take a 3 anymore.
And Ken gave you 1, I gave Ken 1. You
Right.
give me 1 just to balance the scales here.
Oh, whoa.
Right.
Edward hasn't gotten one.
Well, you haven't given anybody any.
I have given
You gave
Martin
me one.
Are you,
Right,
are you
okay.
saying you would like 1 income right now?
No, I'm just stating a fact.
I'd take one.
No, I would take two.
I'll see if I can
would take
find a one for you if you're that desperate. But I'm thinking now. I mean, I've got some twos certainly, but the question is, do I just take loco? I always regret it if I don't take loco, so I'll take loco. With the cheapest loco I will be able to take for a while, hopefully.
All right, so we are done with that. So orange is 9, 12. You owe $2.
Yep.
Pink 8, 12. You owe $3. Yellow is 8, 11. I owe $1. That was dumb. I can't seem to get it right today. Blue is 7, 11. You owe $3. This is going to be interesting. Income reduction, no one is above 10, so we're ledged. That's good. And by we, I mean I am. That's what matters. Ken also is. So no income reduction. Goods growth. What do we got?
Starting here.
Slide those. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we got that one.
Blue. 2 over here.
Do it in that order. Guess it didn't matter. 1, and then 1 over here. Okay. And
2 more.
that one and that one. Okay. You know what? Y'all do this next time. New round. Blue, you have turn order pass.
Indeed I do.
Orange, how many shares? No more than 6.
I will take 1 this time.
Pink? Yen says, greetings from Berlin. For a city that size, the map looks a bit small. Hope you have fun. I mean, when you say fun, like, is that air quotes? Have fun? Because so far, nothing about this has been fun.
2 shares.
All right. I'm just miserable. I hate my life. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do now.
Well, you don't need to take 2 shares, probably.
But that is a statement of fact. Okay, so there's an option. It looks hard to get from there to there.
It's doable, but it's hard.
It is a multi-turn operation, that's for sure.
Even with engineer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I need to figure that out so that I can figure out. I have made terrible mistakes. Okay, so let me see what 1 share looks like. I realize it's an extra $5. I get that. Okay, so there. Who's first? Okay. And can you everyone's taking shares but Martin, right?
That is correct.
Right.
Yeah, okay. 1 share. Done.
Do I think I can get away with 1 share?
Fernando. We all know you love hating games, Edward, so yes, it's fine. Yeah, I mean
No, I'll do 2. I don't think I can risk doing 1 share. Tempted though I am.
All right. Again, blue turn order pass, orange, you're up.
I bid 1.
2.
Okay. So I know I can do that. But do I need to? I don't think I do. Four.
Turn order pass.
Orange.
I will pass and go last for free.
Pink.
Played 1.
Martin, you want to pay 5 for the option to go first?
No, I'll happily go second.
So I plan on bidding 5. I budgeted for 5, but then looking at what y'all had,
Yeah,
I thought I
well,
could get away with
yep,
4.
definitely.
So why spend the extra buck, right?
Reasonable.
So that said, that will be engineer. Blue.
Do make sure you actually spend it though.
Fine. What did I bid for?
Yeah.
Got it. Let me keep that handy. Okay. Not from cheating, I promise. All right, have a good one, Space Hawk. Twa is Thursday. Tomorrow is Vijay Nagara. And Friday is Golden Elephant Award.
Plays 3. And who else is likely to get in my way? I've got some options. They're not all wonderful, and they're going to get ugly very quickly.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, this was too
I
important.
could do a first build and immediately grab a spot. But how much do I care about grabbing the spot?
Oh. While you're thinking, continue. Fernando says it's really fun to follow the channel for a while and see the trinkets being added to the stream, the train chips, the transparent tiles, the famous X's, and now the elephant trays. That's pretty funny actually. The
All the
evolution.
tchotchkes.
Yeah. Right. No, it won't be with the ladies this time, Eric. It'll be it allows us to stream it again.
So let me talk through my thinking.
Sure, go for it.
So, I mean, there are 2 obvious builds that would be nice to be able to do if I took first build. That one there, that one there. They're almost the last clean, well, they're not quite the last clean builds, but they're the last clean builds that are an obvious spot for me to do. Coming out of here is going to require twistiness, because Ken is just as evil as I am, and therefore it did a twisty move into... and how to, but no one said anything when Ken did it, because I mean, everybody just expects Ken to be like that.
I'm
guess.
afraid of Ken. Don't say anything.
I got stick for it, but you know, Ken gets away with it.
Yeah. Well, what can I say?
Exactly. So that's gonna require twistiness.
I feel like I got credit for doing a not mean build over here.
I mean, I gave myself credit for these.
He did, even though that one's not one where you can actually.
Details, no one asked, okay? All I said is I gave myself credit
You
for
did.
it. That's it.
So the question
and
is,
for this one too, right?
Yeah, I said that one and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, great job.
yeah, bully for you. I mean, and these are going to be clean builds as well if I do
nice
them.
enough to build around here and let Martin take the one.
I did.
Even though you built it first.
Team player.
Can't argue that. Yeah.
Wow.
God, they are a needy group over there, aren't they?
Seriously.
So the question is,
I haven't even
would
done
both of
anything
those
about
go
that
if if I took something else? If I take something else, I'm going second or third.
Right.
On this map, a higher chance of third, because first build is, and this is a point where first build is getting really crunchy. And my feeling is I more want to turn in than turn up, because this is going to get possibly completely blocked off at the end of the go. But then what have I got when I go there? I got 2 purple cubes, which aren't exciting for me because it's just a 2 delivery into what's it. The red cube will eventually be a 3 delivery. Blue cube could eventually be very nice. Could be that will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 delivery, but it's going to take a while to get there. So, you know, it's not that super, especially when I've got a yellow delivery sitting here. And I don't really have enough loopiness to be able to go too bonkers. But on the other hand, I feel if I don't get into freak extract, things are going to get very...
Just making a train sound on the
Messy.
stream. That's all you wanted to do.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Jess.
That's awesome.
So that's the play there.
4D heavy cardboard.
It really is. Right, yeah.
Not completely comfortable, but I think I am going to go with first.
Glory to
build.
Rome.
Woo!
Hey, are you planning that? Was that your intention then?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Well,
Can you feel-
we won't.
We'll see if you have 2 glory to rooms.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Yeah, we'll see.
one is
One
booked.
is for sure.
One is
we'll
booked,
see if you
right.
can
What is
manage
booked?
the
I get a second one if I do that, Bill?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, it's your honor now.
I think I would regret not getting Loco because, I mean, seriously, if even if I have 5 Loco and I'm doing 4 deliveries and giving 1 away, that's still pretty good. So
It is.
Hard to argue.
Yeah, I think I'll do
As
that.
long as that one's.
If I somehow managed to get Loco with 4th pick,
Yeah.
you would have taken it.
whatever the opposite of a glory to rose.
Bless you all, my children. Right. Yeah. Right.
I think it might still be 1 turn too early for me to take first move, so I'm gonna take turnover. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my builds. I'm curious. Like listening to y'all. None of that had any impact on me. Any guesses?
Well, shall I do my
This-
build
this
first?
seems
Well, you're
reasonable.
engineer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you get your
Absolutely that one.
Yeah. All right.
That I think is.
Nope, you're not getting
So-
it. That's not what I wanted.
All right.
Yeah.
Pay your 6.
I wanted this.
Ah, all right.
I'm paying 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we cooperate then.
Yep.
Ken nailed it. So there, I need the crisscross, that the wiggity whack.
This I got.
I don't know what I did with it. Oh no, it's over here somewhere. Suction pen. Thank you.
Sure.
It's going to be needed, I suspect.
Let's see if I can get this right. That looks right. There.
Yeah.
And oh,
Tight.
nope, tight. Good lord, you'd think I'm new.
Look at that.
The first of many.
Do you and done?
Nice and straight, nice and simple.
So I could have got away with that first build,
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
I don't think I could have last turn with that. I think that was. I don't know. Maybe
John was going for it.
Well, were you?
I wasn't, but
Well, no, but again, knowing Martin,
But me, I might have wiggled my way out.
100%.
but what are the
So-
chances of me doing the wiggle? Yeah, somewhat high, yes.
Somewhat.
And yes, somewhat unsurprisingly, Ken comes out, grabs that spot out of free with shot, which is not a
Yeah.
surprise.
It's just 2 builds isn't enough, but it's such a tiny map. You can't do more than 2 builds. So I get it. I'm
Yeah.
just bitching about it.
Yeah.
So, is that everybody's build? We're good? All right. So, first build is done. Loco is done. All right. Nobody took first move.
Yep.
So, I have that, but I thought there was something else I was looking at as a possibility. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's that's what it was. But I can't dictate that would. Yeah, never mind. Let's not be dumb. That'll be 1, 2, 3.
That's the right move because that was a 4 for me.
That is way more than I'm willing to look at right now. So,
Martin.
I think this one can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice.
4, 2, 4. Good.
All right, let me just. Where did you take that from here?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me just make sure I don't have a 5 out there real quick. I don't think I do, but
Now he's just showing off.
Yeah.
I'll just do what I was going to do. So
You definitely don't have a 5 on your own track.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That's 4 for pink to 13. Okay.
I need a Loco, please.
Orange locos. And now to me. Okay. So that is 12. I'm in the black. If I loco now, or do I find me a 3 delivery? Let's see. No. 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 I see some 2s or 4s, which I'm pretty sure those aren't 3s. So the question is, do I loco and I break even?
Mm-hmm.
But I have the 4 loco ready for next turn. Or do I take the 2 income now? I think I loco, and it's only a 2 that I'm giving up. Is that the right call? Yeah, I think that's the right call. Done. Book it. Blue.
Yeah, I'm going for a similar notion. I've got a 3 I could do. That would be a 3 and giving somebody something, which would be kind of silly.
Again, Alyssa, Elefino.
3. Yeah. Is there a way to do something interesting with that? 1, 2, 3. That's again a 4 with 1, 3. I think loco is a good bet. I'm giving up 3, but I feel I'll be giving up more if I don't do it now.
All right, and pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 to me, 1 to Ken.
Not so bad. I'll take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, sir.
1, 2. I think it's all on his.
It was on me.
Oh. Yep.
That's why I built that track.
And screw you.
I was just checking. All right, so pink, is it 10, 15, $2 to the good? Orange is 10, 14, $1 to the good.
All right.
Blue is 9, 14, you owe $2. And yellow is 9, 13, break even. Income reduction, everyone's going back 2. Nobody still wants to take production, so 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Go for it. You got the bag.
All right. Forgot I got voluntold to do that.
Yeah, you 100% did.
I got you.
Okay.
All right, new round. Yellow, how many shares? God, why is it always me?
She said
Keep
Martin.
going first.
She said Martin took a yellow through a yellow.
Martin did take a yellow through a yellow. Wait, what? Where? I
Where?
don't know where you.
I don't believe I did I?
So there
I-
was 2 here. Oh, did you go 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know.
It's possible, I guess. I can't remember. What color cube did I move? I did
It
do a
was
4.
yellow. It was a yellow.
It must have been a yellow, yes. I did take a yellow through a yellow. My apologies. Oh, shoot.
You can go back the other way, maybe? No, I don't know.
Well, it's a 3 if I do that, but that wasn't even available then.
I think we let it lie.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
So
yeah.
I'm not. That was bad. I should lose at least 1 income because I had 3s available, and I would have taken a 3.
I'm cool with leaving it, but if
no,
if you wanna do that, then that-
here's the problem with that. If you take it, if you did that, then that would have changed what you did. It's too much to because you then would have been there. And you wouldn't have done that. You then would have taken different things, like
Yeah, but I should still lose an income, right? I mean, if I lose an income, then that feels. I mean, it's not perfect, but at least it's
so be it. Okay,
some
fine.
claim about that. Yeah. Ugh.
it's hard
It
to see
happens.
because
Yeah, the fact that they're only
gray,
like they're
yeah.
not even half hexes
Right.
because you only see the little nubbins.
Sliver that's your
Right,
size.
yeah.
Especially
So
on
Very
that-
easy to
that's
do. I've got
fair.
to watch
Yeah.
that. Thank you for spotting that.
Yeah. Oh, Cole Blue says, or Q Blue says, "Oh no, I just took myself off the ledge for buying this game. Guess I got to go buy it now."
Eric said, "Oh,
"You're
no."
welcome."
Eric said, "Oh no, you're getting an amazing game."
Yeah. So you're welcome. All right. Income reduction, goods growth done. Oh, right. We're back at shares. Apologies.
Yeah.
There's still 4 rounds left. We moved it.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody got their plans set for that turn 8 track build?
Clearly. That's the problem with that right there.
That's the only one you can see?
Short term is all I'm looking at.
Zoom
Excuse me. Thank you. I mean, how do y'all have that much money left?
What are you talking about? He made money.
You did too.
I made $1.
I made $2.
See, this is where I had said earlier that I think my game is pretty much sunk. See, I knew I could get to this point, or at least I thought I could. So what, I build out to there? That doesn't help me much. I guess it, I don't.
It's one of those games where, like, I'm kind of trying to figure out whether there is a percentage in getting Loco to 6.
Yeah, I don't think there
I don't
is.
think so.
Unless you get some 5s and 1s.
That's the
Right.
key, right?
Yeah.
It gives you flexibility to
Yeah.
pay somebody else, which I don't love, but could maybe make
I
the
think
difference.
this map you might need to.
Yeah.
Who's that? Kenna's turn?
I am debating whether or not that's where I leave it. Yeah, that's where I leave it. I'm done.
So I get to see what all you guys do before I decide.
And the auction too.
Martin?
Back on my thing.
And also
Yes, I
Ken,
did.
you have turn order pass.
I'll just go for the 1, I think.
And that's why I couldn't take a third share, even though I wanted to. Pink?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna take 2. I know it seems aggressive, but hopefully it's the last time. And I have
I say that every game. Hopefully that's the last share I have
specific
to
plans
take.
with it.
I will take 1, please.
Yellow. I will bid 2. Not that many. That many. That's a good sound. I like that.
That's the sound of Martin
Yeah.
feeling sad
Harumping.
about having to
Yep.
pass.
Cold Blue says, LOL, I trust Edward and Heavy Cardboard's wisdom. Took me a bit to pull the trigger in Hegemony, and that game is one of my group's favorite go-to games.
That's
Here's
great.
the thing, like, I'm not trying to sell y'all games. What I'm trying to do is sell y'all the right
Right.
games.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
worth it. Yeah.
That's the whole idea, right? Like, that game is not for everybody.
I love that game.
But I do think after you
I'll
watch
pass.
our stream, you could see whether it's for you.
Whether it's for you, right? That's the whole point of everything.
Yep.
So current bid is 2. We're on to pink. 7?
Does 3 get it done or does 4 get it done? Oh, 4.
I will take my turn order pass. I will go second for a 0, please.
Engineer.
By the way, 3 was getting it done.
Okay. That's okay.
Loco, please.
Okay, hold on. We got engineer here. We got a crazy loco right there.
Yep.
By the way, made loco moco for dinner today. Fantastic. Highly recommended, y'all. Okay. So, pink and orange. Pink, what are you doing?
He's building some track, I'll tell you that much.
Facts. You know what? I just can't take any kind of risks. This is my last build.
Interesting.
Pretty sure.
Well, I'll go with the turn order pass. We're all shying away from production, but it's hard to think of what to do with production when it's just going in the back of the...
Back of the bus.
I wonder if you
right.
played with
Bus.
5 for 6.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, facts. Okay, we did it right. Yeah.
Back of the bus.
Okay.
Feels very...
So, engineer is done. Sorry. Loco is done. Apologies.
Yep, all good.
First build is about to be done. I only get 2 builds. I just realized that.
Rectamundo.
And I was going to remind you of that when you started the build.
I took care of that on my own. I need a tight, please. Thank you.
Wait around.
And that's why I took it. I had to. I mean, and we'll go.
It's not the end of the world, but
I'll mark it here in a moment.
I'd prefer it if it was the end of your world. But, I suppose.
So it's not your last build.
so
Again, I'm so used to it being 3 builds that it's
Totally.
just ingrained in my
I
head,
think
right?
it would have been over if I got that because I would have dangled there and dangled here to come over here, and I just would have had a really good network. But so thank you.
Good news. Here in a moment, you're going to be able to use this
Yeah,
with yellow.
I probably will.
Please, because you're not going to want to give it to
Definitely not.
that dude.
So it's not. Yeah.
I mean, this may pay dividends.
I
to
think
me.
orange is the right person to give it to.
I mean, I feel like you're biased, though.
I'll acknowledge that.
Okay. Teddy Bear Design says y'all do a great job explaining the games. I feel like I could teach Speakeasy from watching your stream. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Mission accomplished.
Just one moment, please.
Recalculating.
I don't know if I really want to waste my engineer.
The funny thing is I see like a 2 build for you, and then I have no idea what else.
Well, I could go here,
Oh, that is also a fact.
but that might be a little short-sighted because it's completely isolated.
Facts.
So I think.
Yeah, no, this is my last build right here, I think. I don't see a way to be able to build again.
Okay.
Wow. That's a bummer. Oh, interesting.
I think that's it.
Fernando blames us for 14 of his 46 current games.
Seems reasonable.
That seems too low.
Too low, yeah.
Yeah,
Go watch
that's-
the Orange
yeah.
Street.
It is a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little I'm batting. I mean, that's Hall of Fame numbers in baseball, but that's failing on 2/3. Yeah, so. Ugh. Sorry, Fernando. I'll try and do better. Engineer, Dylan.
I guess I can be happy with this build here. Need a straight, but
Oh, yep. Do some straights.
Please. Thank you, sir. I mean, theoretically, but I don't know if you get the idea.
Yeah, you said it was your last build, so
Right. I in fact did.
Really gets tricky
so
for our
Digit
friend
Blue,
Martin.
you're up.
I don't know what Martin's gonna do.
I
Spots
mean-
left.
cutting you off just for spite could be
I
interesting.
mean, it could, yeah. I thought about that.
I'm actually considering it, but I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay,
I think it would help
pay me or
Ken.
Edward a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it would allow. I mean, I could feed cubes that way, but then
Right.
I'm not, the purples can't go anywhere. The yellow's not very exciting, and the blue may not last anyway for me to be able to pull that off. So I'm not sure. I mean, if there were tempting cubes, I'd consider it, but
Yeah.
I mean, there aren't tempting cubes, so that really leaves that very. I mean, before Ken had made that build, another possibility would have been to whoop around into there, which would have been intriguing, but taken a long time. And in any case, Ken's cut that off, so it's irrelevant now.
I still think we can do better, Fernando. I'm just saying.
There are 8 total exits remaining on the board.
Yeah.
God bless you for counting them.
Exactly. That's the question. Do I just want to do something out of some exits on the basis that I might be able to... The trouble is a lot
Like
of the
come all the
obvious-
way up here, or
Yeah, that'd be a fun long-term project.
yeah.
There are some very fun long-term
And then
projects
engineer,
going
you could
through.
get it done next turn.
I mean, I could do this, but it's kind of pointless when I've already got that.
Well, that's why I
Yes.
was saying this.
Much
because,
worse for you than for anybody else.
because you don't have a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the fact that I'm distinctly unloopy.
Yeah, there are 8. I found the one I missed. Yes.
Yeah.
But I can't see a way to kind of close off a loop here. Yeah, I'm coming out of there at the back, but where am I going to go to? It's just in there. It's a possibility about that, as you say. But
If you don't do it, I will. Somebody will.
I'm sure somebody will.
Yeah.
The question is, how viable is that for me?
Yeah, that seems to be the question. Like, is there, like...
Doesn't make sense. Like, why is it worth the?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You can build no
probably
tracks.
worth it. If you're going to be in the black, income-wise, then it's always worth it to build because points, right?
If you can complete it.
Yeah.
I realize. Look, I realize you still got some time here, but it's a lot of money,
Fair.
Yeah.
and you're losing bidding power, and like it's
Yeah,
a non-obvious answer.
that's true.
Yep.
I agree with that.
That is certainly the case. I'm looking at that would be quite an interesting option, but
I wouldn't have done it, Tom.
Wouldn't have done what?
Well, hold on. No,
Oh,
never mind.
never mind.
yeah, there is a sense of just doing it just for the hell of it.
I mean,
don't do that.
so
I don't know who John is with John. I don't know who that is.
I think everything that John said was true about it probably helping me a bit.
Yes.
And I think it's the only build available that wouldn't be purely for points. He might be able to actually use it to get cubes.
That sounds like someone who wants it done. And you're going to benefit from it.
But do you think it's true, though?
And you're also winning.
But do you think it's true?
I'll plead the fifth.
I mean, I'd love to do it, but the cubes are really just not
Trash.
Yeah.
not what
Yeah,
I'm aiming for over there.
I concur. I mean, I think those cubes are better spent going this way than going your direction. So
Right.
that's a trick. But
So then,
they will be cycling out, so maybe some better ones will come your way.
It's okay, Tom. I was just trying to pretend it was somebody
Don't
else.
go anywhere, right? I mean, you could try some monstrous move like that.
Yeah,
for
but you're
instance,
just
but-
not.
but it's
It's
ridiculous.
just not. I mean,
it's
that's
just
8
too
builds.
far. Yeah. I mean, it's also a possibility to weave your way into here, I guess.
I-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Again, that's 3 turns.
The
exciting.
only reasonable one is
2 turns of engineer.
It's literally it's this one. It's 2
Well,
turns.
this one's not bad.
Or that's even better. Yeah.
Not for me. That one.
Yeah, it's a
does-
terrible build for you, but it's
It's
that's
a doable build. For
something you
somebody
can
else.
get done with an engineer.
So it's a thought, actually. What would this require? What would that give me? Would those purples be any more useful that route? Well, no, because it's only a then of
It's
1, 2,
3.
3 purple, which is not great, and the yellow is no better because I'm forced to stop here.
That blue's
Again, that purple blue combo of cubes just makes it unattractive.
the blue is a 6 for you, but who knows if it'll be there when you want it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all very unattractive. I think I hate not building though. That's the trouble. You kind of feel like you ought to, if only to pick up. I mean, this is where this then suddenly think maybe I'll just do that on the basis that it gets to be 3 points at the end of the game. But on the other hand, it feels
You're in good share position right now.
yeah. No, I'm gonna forego a build. It just feels wrong.
All right,
Go with
so we're
Aston.
done building. Nobody took first move. Pink, you're up.
Oh, I guess I should have looked at that. I think that's the one. I'm gonna do. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the right way to go about it, Fernando. Thank you.
Oh, I'm second.
That's how that works.
So
We go,
weird.
In Aegis team, we go in that order.
So weird to be second. Turnover pass is not something I do very often. I see a bunch of 4s. I don't see a 5. One, two, three, 4.
One, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing it deliberate for 2 reasons. One, for the TV, but also make sure I'm not pulling a Martin.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And see, that's another reason to count cities instead of... No. So that you see what color you're going through.
Yep, that is the reason.
Okay?
Because I could just notice what colour I was going through anyway.
Right. Pink.
Oh, red. It's red. Black cubes are not great.
What are you thinking? If you get a 3 out of it, it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that without giving anybody anything. Oh, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
That's
3.
Jesus Christ.
3 to me,
1 to me.
1 to Ken, and 1 to Martin.
This is unbelievable. Wow. Glory to Rome. Wow.
Should have got that build done earlier.
Clearly. Wow. That.
I tried, man.
No, you didn't.
If you had built that, I would have.
Orange.
Well, I was gonna have to do a smaller build, but now I can do a 4 and feel okay about it. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm pretty sure I have a 3, and that's it. Y'all are terrible human beings. 1, 2, 3. At least I've done it on the sweat of my own back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not paying anybody, so Edward can't complain. Much.
That should have been nice
To
there.
be fair,
Yep.
3/4 of y'all got profited off of that. I'm just saying. All right, you're doing that. So income
desirable places.
12, 17, 5 to the good for pink, 11, 16, 16 and 6 to the good for orange, 11, 15, $3 to the good. Blue is 10, 15, $3 to the good. Income reduction, 1, 2, 2, 4. And production just happened. All right, pink, how many shares?
No shares.
Orange, how many shares?
No shares, huh?
No shares. I said that was my last share.
You don't feel like you need any auction money?
Nah, you can take that. You can cut me off. I don't care.
All right.
Join me at 12. I mean.
You're the one that's in a good position to cut him off.
Yep.
Well,
Or I'll just outbid you and take it anyway. At this point, if you don't take any shares.
if I don't
So,
take any shares,
yeah.
exactly. I think taking 1 share is probably the right thing to do. It gives me some options. So I'm going to take 1 share.
I'm taking at least 1, if not 2. I think I'm taking 2. Yeah. Martin, you have turn order pass.
Well, I'm not taking any shares.
Okay.
That seems wise.
Pink.
It's a big old pile of money you already have.
Yep.
Four.
Orange.
4. That's interesting.
Leaving himself $3.
What's gonna happen here? I'm so curious.
Edward's going to win the auction.
Definitely. Johnson, I get second.
I pass, I think.
Back to John.
Johnson, I get third.
Martin's going to get second.
Okay.
Oh,
You get 2 more back, I think.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, I had 8.
Engineer.
So I have 6. Yeah.
All right, blue.
There hangs a question. I've not really been thinking too much about loco possibilities, but of course the thing with a loco at this point is it could get interesting because just being able to pull cubes from other places, but there's plenty of cubes around and quite a few are sort of looking at 3 deliveries for me, so I'm not sure that I'm going to want to loco up to 6 to make a just to get a free delivery and getting 3 to somebody else, so maybe loco's not that useful. I'm not worried about first build because clearly I didn't build last time.
Checks out.
I mean, I suppose I could go turn order pass on a whim, but it seems a bit silly. I think it's time for a little bit of production.
All right, pink.
Just first build, just to make sure.
You are real lucky you did that.
Well, of course.
So loco doesn't make sense.
Connect, a couple danglers.
That's 100% what was about to happen. Not to necessarily hate on you.
No, that you need.
But
that
as
would've
a
been sweet.
secondarily,
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful for you.
Yeah.
100% that was
You might
happening.
be back in the game if you did
I
that.
was gonna offer like some sort of kickback to Martin if he would take first build, but yeah. I have an alternate plan, but
You should have negotiated something, see what you could
no,
come up with.
I wouldn't. No. It's not that
Oh, no.
vital. It's nice, but it's not vital because again, similar to you, the color. I mean, the purples wouldn't have been.
Yeah, but it
bad.
can't go through Temple off.
Oh, you're right. See, so that
That
actually-
was why. I mean,
that's
that's one of the
about-
reasons I
Yeah.
said bathed on that.
It's so interesting. I don't know that I
Was that a complete thought?
it wasn't a fully complete thought. It feels silly not to go ahead and get loco up, particularly because I'm
You can afford it.
guaranteed, right, to
Yeah.
be able and so it just gives extra flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is like
It also
I really
probably
don't
gives us a lot of
see-
income too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel good about getting a lot of 4s, but it gives me the opportunity to maybe get a 5 where I give
Right.
somebody else one. I don't think I'm getting any 6s. But okay, screw it, let's do it. How often do you get a chance to take loco with the last action?
Not very.
Not terribly. Okay, so loco is done. First build. Go
Just
ahead.
this one, $3. And I don't think I'm gonna dangle anywhere. I'm not gonna dangle out of that.
Yeah, coming out of here now is effectively dead.
Yeah.
It's a 5 build.
No, I'll dangle. You got some time left, right? I
Are you really gonna do that? Glory to Rome.
What do you need to go up there for?
It's not about needing to. He just wanted points.
Well, I want the points too. You tried to talk me out of it, but
Are you really doing that?
yeah.
He's really doing it.
Why would you want to do it? Oh, you were thinking of that move.
That was my fallback to that. I didn't. Wow, I can't believe you screwed both of those.
You can still do.
Turns out that you
down
really
there.
did want to take first build, huh?
No, because yeah, I mean, I guess I could have done that and then finished this,
Yeah.
but. So let's see. There.
You probably take engineer if he doesn't take. Oh, you're third, so. we
No,
don't know
I
what
have
would've
money for
happened.
engineer.
So that was one.
I take loco.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have this and 2 more turns. So I have that, and then 1, 2.
Oh, actually, well, or this one probably, but that's pretty long. Yellow
Sure.
to black is probably the way.
I think I just might mess with you.
Because you can come out of here and get up to there, right?
Or come out of here and go into there.
Interesting possibilities.
Either way, I can still get an exit.
True.
It gets a lot more difficult if he comes out of here and does this. So.
Yeah.
I so want it. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is.
That's.
Go for it.
Just
It
think
seems
of the
like this
points
is
you'll
more.
get.
This is easier. Yellow to black over here.
Yeah, but it doesn't block you. That's much less fun.
well, I was coming down here, but now we're not. So we're gonna go there. That's build number 2. And build number 3. I need a sharp, please.
Hmm.
Oh no, you made this bed. 100% you made this bed. So I can do this and then finish it next turn. Or I'm already going to lose. Have you won Aegis theme yet, expert?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he has.
It was only once though. There's the England map.
I think it's
Once
amazing
counts.
that he remembered.
Well, if you only win one. it's-
Yeah, so
I don't remember which map
I
you won. I just remember
really-
you won
yeah,
something.
really want to build there.
Then go ahead. You know, follow your heart.
But I won't. I will do that.
Alright.
That's the right move. Glory to you.
Martin,
Well,
Well,
I
that
disdained
money-
building before, didn't I?
you certainly did all that money burning a
I
hole
do
in your
have,
pocket.
do have money burning a hole in my pocket. Now, is it worth going for the points? Or is it worth holding the money in order to do strange auction things towards the end of the game? And of course, there's going to be interesting situations with the crossing tracks getting running out of them, which could get interesting. That's going to be a coexist. That's going to be one of those double curves, isn't it? How many double curves are there in the game?
I don't know. There's 2 on the board already, though.
2 on the board
ones?
already.
Where?
It
These.
says it on that thing.
I think
on the
there's-
side
I reckon there's at
Three or
least
four.
3, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that-
3 or 4.
That's it. That's
There's
the
one
last
left, which
I'll
is
just
going to
save
be
that there for you.
interesting.
There's a specific tile I'm looking for that. Oh, right here. Those. Nope, that's not it.
Which one?
The independent ones.
Should be one of
Could
those
just-
in there.
Put something out and see
No?
what happens. That's the other tempting thing to do.
I wonder if it got mixed up in the curve somewhere.
I think it did. I will find out. I'm gonna need it.
I did do that. Actually, looking at possibilities and thinking, what am I going to need? Yeah, I think I'm going to do a couple of builds just for the hell of it.
All right.
So I'm going to
Here
need
and here, probably.
no. I'll need a tight.
He's got
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Right here.
And what else do you need? You need a curve or a
The other
gentle?
one is a straight,
Straight.
and I've got those handy.
There you go. All right.
I think we'll do that. And we'll see how that looks.
Guess you could always just lay two on top of
I'm
each
gonna
other.
have to.
Yeah.
As long as you're sure that it's missing, not
I mean, we
run out.
haven't used it.
That's true.
The
So
baseball one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's concerning.
Okay.
It could be
where are we?
anywhere amongst all of these.
Well, I've already.
Oh, you've looked.
No, I've already looked at all the curves.
Okay.
All right. So where are we? Sorry,
I
guys.
still have a build potentially.
Guess it's worth looking through these too. Well,
I
one of
will.
these special tiles right here. They might be in there. actually.
Maybe this isn't right, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna take it, make a go of it. I need a tight, please.
Sure.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's good. Loiter room.
Oh, yay.
He's gonna go
I
with
mean,
it.
there's no way it was gonna last. There's nowhere else to go. So
Yep. All
Well, also the thing is, if you abandon the track, he could actually then link up.
that's true. And I have to abandon the track.
No, well, no, you've only got to extend it.
you could fight.
You
Oh,
could.
true.
All right. Where are we?
That's
all the builds.
You could redirect and pop up there, for instance. That
Yeah.
would cause him
That
pain
would-
and misery.
Yeah,
would cause me some consternation for sure.
Yeah. Look through the Italy ones.
Here we go.
All right.
Hiding
so,
in Italy.
Everyone paid for your builds.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. First build. Pink. Go.
Let's move.
No.
Oh, first,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
First move.
It's
so,
yellow.
right. So
you,
that
yeah.
is. I had a plan. I gotta remember what the hell the plan was.
that's always the hard part of this game, isn't it?
Oh, that's
What was
right.
the
That
plan?
changed.
Get
That
the over.
that is not ideal. Wow. I see threes all of a sudden and not 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wow. That cube, I don't know what happened, but clearly I messed up. 1, 2, that's a 3. That's terrible. That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is really a 3. Okay, I guess we're doing threes. Oh, that wounds me. 1, 2, 3.
Did you want to pay me for that first leg?
Tempting.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
Well, hold on. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Okay. All right.
But thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. Blue, you're up.
A couple of 4 possibilities. That would be interesting.
These can be good.
Yeah.
Or I could do that. I could risk that. I'll use this one. 1, 2, 3. 3.
One, two, three, 4.
All right. This one's gonna be 5 for me, 1 for John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 for you, so 23 and 1 for John.
Yeah.
Very incestuous. pretty sure nothing else has changed to help me. Wow. So a 3 is still fine. Yeah, let's not overthink it. I'm out anyways. 1, 2, 3.
Me next, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yes, I was just moving them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice.
Pink.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And orange.
Yeah. I still think it's the right.
I hope we're losing, are we? All right, good, we are. All right, phew. At this point, I'm pulling for my Cowboys to not win another game this year.
Makes sense. I still think it's the right thing to do. So this is another 5 for me, 1 for John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we both got 5s. Love it.
Yes, we both got 5s.
Yep. Didn't move the needle.
That was orange. We're done, right? All right. So here we go. 13, 17, 5 to the good. Pink is 12, 17, 11 to the good. Orange is 12, 18, 10 to the good. And blue is 10, 15, 9 to the good. Income reduction, everyone moving back 4. Goods grow. Stop. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
Yeah, production.
Martin
That's
to
right.
production.
That's
Yes.
right. It was this, it was these two,
This one.
that one, and these two.
Okay. Pull them
Sorry.
out one at a time, Martin,
Yep.
and you decide where it goes. So you're looking at a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, correct?
Yep.
8.
Purple. Never my favorite.
Thank God we don't have to do this every time. That's how the Europe map was.
Yep. Well, I'm not going to put too much thinking onto that. This clearly isn't very popular for purple, so that's my guess.
Well, maybe those just got there. They did, because I took a blue out last time.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, that's good logic. But where are those purples?
There's no great purples from there, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 is
Yeah, there are 4s for certain.
not bad. So maybe I'll put it here. Maybe I'll put it on this one. That at least leans towards where
Yes,
my track is.
could be usable for you.
So that's 1.
And a yellow. Oh, I definitely don't want it there because that helps John way too much.
It's only 4.
1, 2, 3. It's only a 3 down there for him. It doesn't really help me very much over here, but that's okay because I'm not really that bothered about there. How about here? Yellow is 1, 2, 3 for Ken. That's not terribly exciting. 1, 2, 3 for John. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for John. Yeah, that seems
That
pretty
one
boring.
sounds so good, yeah.
2. That seems pretty boring.
Oh, I am accounting. There's
Another
split
purple.
spots.
God. Well, the last one I put here, so for the same logic, I'll put that there. A blue. Thank goodness for that. I like blues. Actually, I prefer 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, best place for blues is here once
Yeah.
that red goes away.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's the blues that I'm really after.
Well, the question
Black.
is, who's taking that red, and where are they taking it?
Well, I can take it like I did last time. That's what I did. I did a 1, 2, 3 with it,
Oh, of course.
and that opened up the blues.
Yeah.
Black. So the blacks here and there. I mean, I can move a 1, 2, and 1 to Edward on a black. And there's not much else that's great. John's got 2. That's not exciting. Black being right in the middle is not an exciting
Yeah. It's,
place. Everywhere is boring. Don't want to really knock a blue off, but on the other hand, it's here. That's a 2 black over there, and possibly something more interesting. Let's just put there. I hope that I'm not getting some more blues. No. So another black. Well, if I do open up those blues, I want to keep them moving. So let's keep with the blue. Yeah, the blue here. And a yellow. Last place. It's got to go there.
All right. Well, that was sort of interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, shares. Nobody has turn order pass.
I think everybody needs to take shares. You all did. Clearly, you haven't got enough money in front of you.
I elect to take no shares. Blue?
No shares.
No shares.
No shares.
Okay. The auction will begin at $2. Martin?
Good question. Good question. How much am I over 5 things? Not much. But I'll go 3. What the hell? Just for giggles. Just shits and giggles.
5.
Sure. 6.
I will pay my 0.
I think I'll pay 2.
Okay. All right. Ken, what do you want?
Actually, no, this is good. This is good.
The right answer, I think, is
Oh, that's right.
first build.
A little defensive action.
Yeah.
There are none of them left.
Well, what's left? Oh, none of something important left.
Oh.
Are you taking first build?
I just took.
Okay, well, it sounded like a question. So.
Yeah.
So if I had first build, I mean, it's obvious, but I was going to do redirect and then here,
Sure.
and then you wouldn't be able to get through unless you went like all
Yes.
the way over there. So
Correct.
but I think I'll probably take production.
Suddenly, production's popular.
I think. What about Loco? So Loco could get me some 5s and catch up to Ken, or at least put me in. Let's do Loco. Yeah, I think that's my only chance to maybe gain some ground.
Got 1 round after this one, so feeling
That's
production is
brutal.
not as
Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank God.
not as fun as it could be.
Those are the 2 that I need.
Yeah, and you put those out there too.
I could do engineer. That would allow me to finish what I'm doing, and it's all in one go, which would be kind of exciting. It's not as if I need the money for anything. Yeah, what the hell? Do engineer.
Let me look. 1. 1. Nope. Nope. Oh, good Lord, this is not great. So I don't want first move. That's definitive. That's just
Sure.
Might as well.
might as well. All right, first build, orange, go.
Yep. So getting 4 money back, and I think the builds. I mean, I have to keep both tracks alive. So
Yep.
you take this one out. Oh, I thought that was
Is that next?
next. Yeah.
I got it. Okay, I got it. Nope. I would like to
Oh.
finish.
Fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Done?
Yeah.
Pink.
Well, let's keep the race alive. You have the suction thing.
No. So
No.
what one?
This one right here.
It should be.
I don't have any nails.
I'm not seeing it right off. I apologize. Oh, I got it. It fell.
Fell on the floor.
There we go. I got it now.
So we're gonna get rid of that one, and then it's worth a shot.
Sometimes it works.
And then,
Bow and arrow.
yeah.
There we go.
Well,
Don't you?
that's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to him.
Wow, so friendly. Look at this
Well, I
friendly
mean,
guy.
that would just be rude because,
Why even build if you're not gonna?
because I just want to keep you on your toes.
Okay. Consider me on my toes. What? Who? Oh, it's your track.
Yeah.
Blue, you got 3 builds.
Do we have an X?
Yes.
Then I'll need an X. Do we have a bow and arrow?
Yes.
Then I'll have a bow and arrow.
Well, I think that might be the last one. No, there's
And then a
one
curve. And a sequel. Okay. So, do you want to extract for that X? And then extract this for the bow and arrow.
What
Well,
one?
I can pull it out now.
Okay, yep.
Bow and arrow. Yep, there's that. And a nice simple curve here. See, no messing around with other people. I just built my little railway.
You made it.
Everybody was happy.
I don't know if everybody was happy.
$6
Oh,
bucks.
sad.
I was a little
That
sad.
counts.
I was a little sad. That's a lot of points.
Oh, yeah.
That was tough.
That's all right.
That's not too
That
bad. We'll
was
figure it
there.
out. I don't think so. No, I did not have that track. That's pink.
Oh, that came off of
There we
there.
go.
Sorry.
Yep.
And that was me, but that's fine.
Yeah, the suction is not as good as with the cardboard.
No, it's actually no. That's me being too aggressive with the suction cup. There we go.
I got it.
There.
Yay.
There.
Got it.
All right. That's all the building. Nobody took first move, so orange, go.
That's fine.
No. No.
Whose is that? Oh, that's that
That's
Martin's?
mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's just as bad. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think this is it. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the bags are there now.
So, 28. Pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to yellow, 4 to pink.
Blue.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
Well, no, but it sets up very nice.
Well, it'll be very nice in a minute.
I hope.
You people aren't cooperating.
What would you like us to do?
Yeah. But you're not going to do it if I ask. So.
Well, but that goes without saying. But, you know, you could inform us anyway.
If it helps
Add
me
a
get
bit of
ahead of
interest
Ken,
in
I'll do
getting
it.
I don't know if it would, but I will worry about that in the future. I might as well make use of the new track and test it out. 1, 2, 3. Orange.
All right, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
Now's one of those times when it'd be great to take production.
I know. I almost did too.
I thought about it, but that would require way too much thought on my ends, and it's moot, so...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to me, 1 to Martin, 1 to Edward. What do you want? I'm giving you one, and you're still complaining about it.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
100%.
He's whining. He's whining. Don't
How
listen to
many?
him.
3 for you?
4 for me, and then 1 to each of you, but not Ken.
He's ahead of me on the. Well, he's very close to me.
I actually hope you win this, Martin, by 3. Okay.
me now, right?
You're up. Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's dreadful.
Yeah, that's
That's not my fault.
Oh no, I think I just think it was a poor decision on your end. That's all.
That was my only 4.
1, 2, no. I could go 1, 2, 3, and then give 1 to Martin just to.
Well,
not?
now look, if you're gonna give him 1, give him 2.
No, we're not. Same 3. Okay, so income reduction 13, 17, 9 to the good, and then I think you guys get like 60. Pink is 12, 18, 14 to the good,
And it's 15 for me. Isn't it?
and 15 for you. And then blue is 15, 14 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is back to there. 6 is 2, 4, 6. 3, 6. Nobody took production, just fill them up. And final round. I assume no one's taking any shares. And if so, yellow, you have turn order pass. That's a cow's opinion in hindsight.
Well, yeah. Production could have been handy.
Black, purple, purple, blue. Yes.
One there, I think that's it. All right. All right. Assuming no shares. Orange, your bid. If you can't complete a build,
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Acknowledged.
Do you have a? Oh, you do. You
Yeah, he's trying to
have-
get engineer. He needs engineer.
So you need $9.
Yep.
So your bid is, I assume, 10.
10. Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. All right.
11. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, because he won't be able to do it anyway.
Martin.
Let me just make sure I'm not making a critical mistake here.
You're just helping Martin win is all you're doing.
Well, otherwise you help Ken win. So just do what's good for you, which is obviously to stop Ken.
Well, he's not going to build any more track. So if I bid 11, you can't. He'd have to get engineer.
Martin has no dangles, right?
No,
Martin doesn't have any dangles.
Nothing about me is
Is there a legal build?
I have a legal
He-
build
he-
within
yeah,
here.
Outside of no,
Yeah.
I get that, but is there any other build?
no.
Because every other city is closed off, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How the hell do you play this at 5 or 6? You can't.
So if I bid 11, someone will just have to take engineer, so Ken doesn't. Right?
Oh,
Yeah. Because then he'll.
Where are we?
We're at his build or his bid. Sorry, wrong word.
And what are you going to use the 11 for anyway? I mean, it's not as if it's any use to you, so you might as well just
Right.
bid it, right?
Yeah, we'll just bid 14.
Martin.
Well, I can't build anything. I don't need money for anything.
Pretty please.
This is the last go,
Yes, pretty please.
so I'll just bid everything.
18. Thank
18.
you very much. I appreciate that. You actually did me a solid, because that.
Yep. So I have to pass.
Okay, so orange owes nothing.
Yeah.
Current bid is
Good night, good bid.
18.
I'm out, so I'm
Pink
passing.
must pass. And
7.
there.
I could have. But right, the implications of that are that if I win the bid with $0, John will make sure he goes after me in the build, and then he can actually complete that. Can't let that happen.
Sure.
So.
All right, Martin, what action?
Okay. I don't know that I care. Do I care?
Okay, if that's the case, I would request not take Loco. Well, I'm clearly in last, and that's the only thing that could possibly benefit me.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, right. I mean, I am not. So that's the whole reason I took turn order pass.
Yeah.
Was hoping to take Loco. That's it.
So this squabbling over here, I mean,
You care less about it.
I care less about it, but I just want to make sure none of you are happy. Neither of you are happy.
No, the way it's played out is ensured neither of us will be happy.
I don't know what he's saying.
Can't one of you take a first build and
John
do
can
first?
take engineer, which is what I would need to finish my.
When was that, George? Keep going. Just focus on what you're focusing
All right.
on.
Well, in which case, I'll just do first move then.
Thank you.
Engineer.
Yeah. And so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you production. How's that?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Give me first build so I can go ahead and do the build.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing to build though.
I can build track.
But how are you going to complete it?
I can't
You
complete
can't.
it.
Oh.
But if I don't build,
Oh yeah, you're just
Then-
going to
then
build a
you-
straight right there.
I lose control of
Yeah,
my
yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I got you.
gentle.
I can't get up there, so you might as well not complete it. So.
How's that?
No, because I got to keep control of both because he could redirect and go send it back this way. Sorry, man. I need a.
I don't think I have the money to do that, but
You got an X right there.
Lovely, thank you.
I assume that was there.
Sounds
Funny,
right.
I said you. Oh well. All right. All right. So that's first build done.
I'm building last.
Blue's
Doesn't
not
matter.
building. I don't think anyone's building at this point, right?
I would if I wasn't building last, but no.
Okay, so here, if that's the case,
go and lose
those go away, and that will go away. Those are the only dangles, correct
Yeah.
me?
Mhm.
Right? Okay. Okay, so that's done. That's done. All right, and there. Okay, so we're going in this order, blue.
Really gotta look at this here.
As before, 5.
Okay. Yeah. Oh God. No, that might work. That's what's missing. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's my only 4, isn't it? That I see. There might be something else, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is going 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, but 1,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So
4
4 to
one
me
Martin.
and 1 to Martin.
Team game.
Y'all, hey,
Martin,
I'm trying to help me.
You, everybody floated your boat, my friend. Got floated.
I just because I have a very attractive boat that
yeah,
everybody
you-
wants
your,
to
your
float.
boat. Your boat. It's
You
hard to
blaming
argue-
me?
It's hard to argue with that. You got a great boat.
If you build track in the right place, people will use it. That's
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
perfectly good reason to play this game.
John.
1. Oh, it's black. I keep forgetting that. Ugh. terrible. I might have to fight for second now.
Bay's regretting not giving me that extra second income.
Probably.
Probably is.
Me?
Yeah. When you split it between me and Martin. Well, I've been out of it since turn 1. I'm okay.
If you
I
see
don't
any, just so I don't hold the game up, I'm trying to. Let's see.
You're starting from there.
Well, I'm just trying to come up with something here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5. That's not too bad. No, but that's only 3 to me. Black City's terrible. I think it's gonna have to come from down here.
So
1,
you don't have access
2,
to purple, do you?
3, 4. No.
That's only 3 to you.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do
6.
that one.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
4 to you, 1 to me, 1 to...
Nope. This one.
So
1, 2, 3, 4,
and 1 to Edward.
5. So 4 to me, 1 to Edward.
Yep.
4 to pink. 1 to yellow. Okay, done.
All right. So my first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 for
5
orange.
for orange.
Is to 32. And last ones.
That's 5 all
5 for
day.
blue. That production ended up being very, very useful.
Yep.
Weird that. I think I needed that. I think that was the one I've been waiting on. If I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like a 5er.
Oh God, give me that back. I finally can deliver it. No, I don't want it.
Gets you to 32, doesn't it?
No. Oh, yeah, because that's how math works. I'm just an idiot. That's okay. Done. Pink.
It's probably gonna be the same thing, but just want to make sure nothing changed.
You still
So you took this one, right?
Yeah. No, I took
Oh.
this guy. A lot of purple.
So many purple. This was useless, this city. These never moved, I don't think. Because this black one has just been sitting there the whole time.
If you can find a good use for those purples, I'll be very annoyed, because I deliberately put them there to be useless.
Oh, these? Yeah, no, those aren't going anywhere.
The problem is he doesn't have access to any purple, like to a
Right.
city.
Yeah, I could do like 4 to me, 1 to John, 1 to Edward, but that's not happening.
That's not super
Ken, you still have a
great.
move left, right? You're the
That
last
is
move.
correct, sir.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Is it?
Kinda. It's not good for me. Yeah, whatever. Well, make sure Ken.
Oh wait,
Yellow-
you have
yellow
a
doesn't-
5.
don't worry
You
about
have a
it.
Where do you
5.
see that?
That black goes 1. No, never
No,
mind.
I've done
It
that so
stops
many
right
times.
there.
I've done that
I
so
heard
many-
you
yeah.
say it, and I was like, "Oh wow, look, that goes all the way to there." No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It,
no.
it really
Yeah.
doesn't. There's a lot of purple out here. There.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 to Edward.
1 to Edward.
1.
Probably puts him ahead of me too.
Look
Right,
at
Not quite.
I
Well-
don't
Yeah,
think
the
so.
chefs is-
But
yeah.
And this is going to be 5 to me, 1 to John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 to John.
Oh, black paid off.
all right, everybody's into black, so income reduction back 6. 3, 6, 6, 0, and 1.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Yellow goes back 13 to 14. Tripled is 42. Pink goes 29 minus 12 is 17. Tripled is 51.
So it's going to be 18 tripled for me.
36.
Oh, 19, 20. Oh, sorry. You're doing blue. Sorry.
60.
Orange goes back 12, 19. That's 60 minus 3 is 57. And blue is going back 10, 20 is 60.
Yeah.
Didn't need that. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is not leader in the clubhouse. And now we do pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Leader in the clubhouse at 64.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
At 68. And Martin wins it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Keep
Oh,
going.
I didn't need it. Okay, I was curious.
14.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
74 to 68 to 64 to perfect teacher.
So this actually would have been 7. That's a 7-pointer if I get it off.
So I king made.
You did. I told you were doing it.
Yep,
But
7, 2, 4, 6. Yep.
Thank you, my subject. Thank you.
Not a beginner map, that's for sure.
No. Definitely not a beginner map.
Like
Not your
I
favorite.
not my favorite. And it has nothing to do with the fact that effectively, like I said, I was out in turn 1, but I realized it in turn 3.
can you say why?
I think it's I don't know if it's laziness on my part or it's just not something I really want to be looking at, but the churning of the cubes and trying to anticipate, it's just not a hurdle that I find enjoyable or fun.
Yeah.
And I don't think that aspect of it is something I like revisiting. Also, to a lesser degree, a much lesser degree,
Yeah.
and this is through no fault of yours, Martin, but it's tedious. And this is just like, I forget if it's the Europe or the America map, where you have agency in production for, it's not just the 2 cubes that come off here
Yeah.
that is normal. It's the, okay, I'm going to put 1 here. Well, no, I'm going to put it here. And we do that like 7, 8 times. It's just like that map. It's just, it extends the game. I understand.
We only took production 1 time.
Yeah.
I get it.
But
would've
if we'd
been-
done it 3 or 4 times, it could have been.
Yeah, exactly. Just it's. I get why it's there. I understand it. It's just a mechanism that when we were going through the rules before the stream, and I saw that, and I was like, oh god, it's going to just be. It's tedious. And
Sure.
yeah. So not my favorite map. I do like how tight it is. It definitely makes you work at it. But anything higher than 4 is just comical. Like, I'm never playing this at 5 or 6. Ever.
Yeah, I can't see this.
So, that's my thoughts. Not one I ever want to or need to revisit.
Interesting.
But again, I mean, there are literal hundreds, well, dozens of maps.
Right.
So, that's okay. All right, that's me. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, I liked how tight it was. I liked the tension. I thought the auction was good on this map. In some maps, it doesn't seem as consequential, but this one was certainly important, especially at the beginning. The first few auctions were exciting.
I think they were super consequential the whole way through.
The
Oh,
whole way
yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Even,
I agree.
The fact that the last round auction had meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
point.
that's
important,
nice. Yeah,
right?
That was
yeah.
important.
Yeah, so it was definitely a good auction map.
Yeah.
And good and bad on these. I agree with what you said. I would not want to play this with someone, or even if I felt compelled to be too AP about it, because you could. Like, you could easily win this map if you studied every single thing that was about to come out, but that'd be a miserable experience to sit through that with somebody, or even do it yourself. Just because it is easy to see where things are going to come. On the flip side of that, though, I did kind of like, okay, if Martin takes this one, then I have this available to me.
Yeah.
You know,
No, there
yeah.
is that bit of like I would be. Again, I'm not a designer by any stretch, but just to where it's random like that because it's 4 back or 3 back usually, right?
Yeah.
There might be 2. On occasion, there might be a 3rd or a 4th taken from a city, but specific more often than not, it's going to be 1 or 2. If it's just going to be a random and you deal with it with what's made, I'm cool with that. Like I would find that more compelling.
Yeah,
arguably.
for sure.
Well,
And
that's pretty much the map we played. We only had production one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at big picture like that action. I'm sure is useful.
Yeah.
I just don't want it.
You don't
Probably-
like it mechanically.
I don't. Right.
Yeah.
That.
The other
that's
thing
all.
that I felt was unique that emerged from this map, and it didn't really play out, but the race that we kind of started to have over here was cool.
Yeah.
Because everything was so tight, it's like, I'm just going to build. It doesn't really benefit me, but it prevents you. And yeah, so I thought that was neat because that doesn't happen in every map.
No,
So,
and that was one of those things where like I was trying to save shares towards the sort of 3rd quarter of the game, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up, I think, 3rd to build. No, last to build. And all of the safer options were gone, so I was like, I just got to go for this. But it would have been a game winner if I'd been able to finish it
sure.
off, right?
That's a massive build.
It's a long build.
Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting. I mean, the fact that every exit is covered is cool. I like that in a map. So it pushes engineer to the top of the
Yep.
auction order.
Sure.
Loco
Which
was-
which then takes your standard 2, right, and
Yeah, I
changes
mean,
that up.
if there were towns on the board, I don't know how that dynamic would change.
Sure.
Right? But
Yeah.
because there's no towns and because you're only getting 2 builds, if you don't take engineer, it really makes that 3rd build massively important. I think that's super interesting. I love it anytime an action that is not normally as important becomes the most important
agreed.
action. I
Like
like
Loco
that
was
part.
taken 3rd or 4th a couple times.
It was,
Yeah.
and particularly towards the late. And
Yeah.
so I do also wonder with this map whether if we played it a lot, which that's just not how we play Age of Steam.
Right.
It seems like maybe the right thing to do with this map is to not worry so much about having all of the links connected well, and instead make sure you have good straight routes out of central cities, even if they're not directly adjacent to your other routes, because you're going to be paying other players on this map no matter what. But if you have those routes, you're also guaranteeing that they're paying you.
Right. So maybe not build contiguous. You got a couple.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot for like
Yeah.
shoot for the good routes first and worry about the rest of the stuff later.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're
I mean,
only,
it's an interesting idea.
as long as
If
you're
it
only
would-
one
The foresight
away from
on
the rest
that would
of
be
your
tough
network,
though.
right?
But yeah, you have to
Right.
play this map a couple times to see.
Yeah,
Right.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, the notion of like there's never a naked city, they always have cubes on is kind of interesting.
Right.
And the fact that it's going to be a different cube every time, and you can only take there's always only one cube effectively on every city
Right.
is kind of interesting.
It's funny, like some cities are full of cubes yet have no cubes. Right? Like
Totally.
because of the way, and this is something else I wanted to touch on, the fact that these are random as to what color is where, I think makes a huge difference
Yeah,
in this game
for
as
sure.
well.
Yep.
And so, and I think it benefits players, and this is where an experiential difference I think is going to matter.
Yeah.
I mean, not even laying on the cubes yet, just looking at the distribution of where the cities are and trying to think about that. I think there are layers here that we're not even scratching the surface.
Like John
on
said, not
in
a
single
beginner
play.
map.
No,
not a map you would want to start out with.
No.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so I mean, my favorite map? No, but I actually found it. I would happily play this again. I found it pretty compelling. So yeah.
Yeah, I liked the fact that you've got this ordering of the cubes out there, because one of the things that annoys me a bit about Age of Steam is the fact that I'm constantly going back and forth between the goods growth and the map, and
Right.
I'm having to do it by looking up.
Yeah.
There's some people have and I've never seen anyone use it. There's some kind of thing that people have made that basically puts 3 cubes in a row, and the idea is you can kind of plop it on the map to put
It's like
onto the
an
map.
acrylic overlay, kind of.
Yeah,
No, he's saying like
No.
weight 6 is right there. These are the 3 that are going to be.
Okay.
So you're literally not having to look here, then look here. You're looking only
cool.
right here because
Right,
it's all there.
And,
right?
and it's a movable thing so that you can move it around as well.
Right.
And I've
Like,
always wondered whether
that's-
that would be fun to play with, because I don't like the looking back and forth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Because it's ergonomically annoying.
Right.
And here you don't have that. You have the cubes. You can see what's coming. And I mean, I'm like that. I did like realizing that you've got to be thinking about how you can enable cubes, like moving the red here,
Taking
a
a 3
mere
so you can take a
3
5.
because
To
it
get
sets up the
access.
5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then realizing that if I take production here, there's 2 slots. There was. I was also looking at this one because I realized you were after the yellows and I was after the blues. So I thought if I can actually get blues into this city or this city, that's going to be really handy.
Right.
And it worked out just perfectly as it turned out.
Yeah, you
but
took production
it
at the right
required
time.
a bit of that.
I was excited about those yellows too.
Yeah. And there was also one down here as well. It was this pair, because I could move the purple 3 up here and then I had a black 5.
Yeah.
So those kind of those 2-step things.
Right.
That's something you don't normally get. I
Yes.
kind of like
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that aspect. It was kind of weird not having any towns. It stopped my normal strategy of trying to make loops because it was just too tight to make
Harder to
loops.
make loops.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so that kind of messed me up, and I'm not sure that I like it, but it's different, and that's kind of nice. It's maybe a bit too many different things all on one map for my taste. I always feel that a map is good when it has one good idea and really pushes with it. And I don't know if you did a map with these production things, but with towns as well, whether, is there something that spoils it? I don't know, because I'm not a designer, right? I mean,
Right.
I'm
Or a
not-
looser
okay, I'm not
looser map with
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that might have been a bit, because one of the things I do find with Age of Steam maps is sometimes I feel designers throw in 3 ideas when 2 would have been plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And it
possibly
just gets
one.
too convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, it's deceptively large because you only take 2 builds
Yeah.
on average.
It doesn't get
That's
too
fair.
crowded
Right.
too quick.
So
yeah.
4-player was fine. I would try it with 5.
Because there's one less round, so it might
Yeah.
still work. Yeah.
6 would be too much.
Yeah.
I would try it at 5. That's fair.
The
Yeah.
cubes would go quicker too, so production would be more important.
Yeah.
Also, and just to piggyback on something that Martin just said about, and I agree with you, like one good MacGuffin for a
Right.
map, right? This has too much. Bahia 1809 would like to stand up and be or 1808 would like to stand up and be recognized as 3 maps in one.
I want to try
That's-
that. I know you played it.
I have no.
I know you just like playing it. I actually played another map by the same designer at Age of SteamCon that I really liked, and
Which
I don't
one?
know whether you'd like it or not. It's still in
Oh, I
production,
see, yeah.
in working on. It's called Rio 1982, and I really enjoyed it. But it also front-loaded quite a lot of things. But the thing was, the things were all thematic. And so
makes sense,
the rule of Lacerda applies, right?
Right,
It's
yeah.
usually overcomplicated, but because they're all thematic, you kind of give it a slight pass.
Yep.
But here, I mean, there's nothing. I don't really know anything about the urbanisation of railways in Berlin. But I can't
1890.
imagine there's anything particularly thematic about many of these MacGuffins. But I mean, yeah, I'd happily play this again. I did enjoy the way you had to think about the cube movements differently.
Yeah.
And you had to step. And it wasn't really that you were thinking lots of moves in advance, but you were thinking enough.
Yeah, maybe
to
2
give you a
maybe
slightly
2 in
different.
advance. Yeah.
Yeah. And so once I cottoned on to what I could do with that, it was quite nice.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Well, there you go. That is Berlin 1890 in the expansion pack 2, we said, from Eagle.
Yep.
There's a ton of maps like underneath this. This is actually.
Yeah. So yeah. If
Flip
you
it over,
here. So that's one map, but like
It's kind of funny because how big they are on the other side.
that's
UK.
it on
That is a fun map.
unrolled.
Yeah.
There's
And then this
Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico
Got
on the other side of it,
is cow
and
cubes.
so
Age
yeah.
of Cows.
Yeah, Age of Cows.
Yeah, Age of Cows, right. Yeah. All right, so that's a wrap. We'll be back tomorrow with Vijay Nagara, and then on Thursday with Twa, And then Friday, we're going to talk 2023 Golden Elephant Awards. So
Before 2024 disappears.
I mean, I hear you, but I mean, there's still games we haven't played.
Exactly. Precisely.
For sure.
Like,
Anyway.
it amazes me when people
Thousands
talk.
even.
It amazes me that people talk about like 2024 Game of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should actually do a 10-year thing and say let's go back 10 years and what would be our game of the year of 10 years ago.
So I kind of did this.
2013,
I went back to 2013 and I'm
Right.
doing top 10s, and
Yeah.
because that was the year I joined the hobby, right? So anyway, if y'all did enjoy the stream, certainly would appreciate if y'all like and subscribe. It really does legitimately help the channel.
And you don't have to put your thumbs in order. You can send them in any direction you like.
Plus, when you do it, it encourages him to do that. And the fact that Martin Fowler, that's funny to me. I appreciate it. So, if y'all want to support the show, patreon.com/HCHQ.
tiles.
You get a ton of patron perks, including behind-the-scenes live streams that the public doesn't see. So, anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm Edward.
John.
Ken?
Martin.
All right, y'all have a good night. Take care, everybody.
Good night.